There are some things I always believed would stay buried forever. I told myself that as long as I lived an honest life and made up for the mistakes of my youth, the past would never come back. But I never imagined that, on what should have been one of the happiest days of my life, my past would be standing right in front of me in the last identity I could have expected. I'm 27 years old, and my boyfriend is 31. We've been together for 4 years. He is exactly the kind of man I always dreamed of marrying: handsome, financially stable, successful, kind, and incredibly caring. Whether it's choosing a restaurant or making an important decision, he always puts my feelings first. Our friends often say we're a perfect match and that we were meant to be together. This year, after turning 31, he held my hand one evening and smiled. "How about we get married?" I didn't hesitate. I said yes immediately. A few weeks later, he invited me to meet his family for the first time. Even though we'd been dating for years, this would be my first visit to his home. I was nervous for days. I carefully picked out my outfits, bought gifts for his parents, and even searched online for tips on making a good first impression. The day finally came. He held my hand as we walked into the house. His mother and younger sister welcomed me warmly. His sister was the same age as me, and within minutes, we were chatting like old friends. We discovered we share many hobbies and laughed throughout the afternoon. His mother invited me into the kitchen to help prepare dinner. She complimented my cooking, while my boyfriend happily stood beside us washing vegetables and doing whatever he could to help her. The atmosphere felt warm and loving. His mother smiled and said, "You're beautiful and so thoughtful. My son is lucky to have found someone like you." Looking at everyone around the table, I could already picture myself becoming part of this family. Then the front door opened. My future father-in-law came home. The moment I looked up, my heart stopped. The gift bag nearly slipped from my hand. He froze too. Our eyes met for only a second, but that was enough. He recognized me, and I recognized him. Years ago, he had been my sugar daddy. Back then, I was a second-year university student. My family struggled financially. Tuition, rent, and daily expenses were overwhelming. My parents did everything they could, but it was never enough. Even after working part-time, I was constantly borrowing money just to get through the month. As if that wasn't enough, I discovered my boyfriend at the time had been cheating on me. I hit rock bottom. A friend suggested I become a sugar baby. At first, I rejected the idea immediately. It felt wrong, and I couldn't imagine myself living that kind of life. But desperation changes people. Eventually, I agreed. At first, I met 2 or 3 older men through my friends' introductions. None of those arrangements lasted very long. Then I met him. Not through a friend but through TikTok. He reached out first. He offered to support me financially, bought me the things I needed, and treated me kindly enough that I convinced myself I could keep everything under control. Our arrangement lasted about 3 months. After those 3 months, I decided to end it. He tried to persuade me to stay, and even offered more financial support, but I refused. I cut off all contact and never looked back. I graduated, found a job, and eventually met the man I truly fell in love with. I honestly believed that chapter of my life had ended forever. Until now. Because the man I once knew as my sugar daddy was my boyfriend's father. I barely tasted the food during dinner. My boyfriend kept putting food on my plate, completely unaware. His mother chatted happily. His sister laughed and made plans for us to go shopping together. Only his father and I occasionally exchanged brief glances before quickly looking away. After dinner, everyone went to the living room while I stayed behind to wash the dishes. A few moments later, I heard footsteps behind me. I turned around. It was him. He stood a short distance away and quietly said, "Let's pretend none of that ever happened." Then he walked away. No explanation, no threats, no further conversation. But somehow, those words unsettled me even more. If he truly wanted to leave the past behind, would it stay buried forever? Or would it become a secret hanging over my marriage for the rest of my life? I looked at the man I loved, smiling innocently with his family, and my heart ached. He had never hurt me. He loved me sincerely. Yet he had no idea about the darkest chapter of my past. If I told him the truth, I might lose everything. If I stayed silent, I would carry this secret into my marriage forever. Even now, I still don't know which frightens me more. The possibility that the truth could one day come out, or spending the rest of my life calling the man who was once my sugar daddy Dad.
Every secret has a weight, and tonight, we shared just a piece of it. What would you do if you were in their shoes? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one. If this story kept you on the edge of your seat, please give it a like and share it with someone who loves a good mystery. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join our anonymous circle. Thank you for listening to Hidden Confessions. Keep your secrets safe. Until next time.